Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and are healthy. Students, today we are going to start exercise 2.3 introduction part, and also exercise 2.3 we will solve some of the questions. If not all, we will solve some of them. Exercise 2.3, it is having equations on variables on both the side of the equation. That is, till now we have solved the equations which is having the variable on either RHS side or LHS side. We have solved, but now you will be having the equation which is having variables on both the side. So that type of exercise we are going to solve in 2.3. To solve those type of question, there are certain rules, there are certain steps which you have to follow so that you can solve it easily. So let me go through it one by one. It is having 6 steps. Step 1 says obtain the linear equation. First of all, take the linear equation. Whatever the linear equation they have given you, take it. In step 2, identify the variable, that is unknown quantities, and constants, that is numerals. You have to identify what is unknown quantities, that is variable, which variable they have given you, that you have to identify. Step number 3, simplify LHS and RHS to their simplest form by removing bracket. Sometimes the question will be in brackets both the side, in LHS side and RHS side. First you will remove the bracket, simplify it both the side, that is LHS side and RHS side. Now step number 4, after simplifying you will transpose all terms containing variables on LHS and constant terms on RHS side. While doing so, you have to be careful, that is, note that the sign of the terms will be changed in shifting these terms from LHS to RHS and vice versa. That means, first of all, you have to transpose all the terms which is having the variable terms towards LHS side and all the constant terms to the RHS side. But while doing so, what you will make sure? You will make sure that the sign changes. If you are changing from RHS to LHS, if it is having plus sign, it will change to minus sign. Similarly, if you are changing from LHS to RHS and it is having minus sign, you will change it to plus sign. Then step number 5. Simplify LHS and RHS in the simplest form so that each side contains only one term. Now, in fourth term, if you will take all the terms containing variable in one side, you will get 2 terms having the variable. So they are telling us to simplify it both the side, constant part also and variable part also, and make it into the simplest form. And then step 6, you will solve the equation which you have simplified in step 5. Don't worry students, it is very easy. So let us start. Exercise 2.3, question 1, it says solve 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. Step 1, they have told us we have 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. Step 2, identify the variables. Here it is x, variable is x. Third step, they told simplify LHS and RHS to the simplest form. Already in the simplest form, LHS and RHS. Fourth step, they told take the terms containing variable to LHS and terms containing the constant term to the RHS. Here we are not having constant term in LHS, so we will not take it towards RHS, but RHS is having variable term, so we will take it to LHS. So therefore transposing 2x from there sign will change, it will become minus 2x is equal to 18. Therefore x is equal to 18. 3x minus 2x will be x. So your answer is x is equal to 18. Very easy, right? Question number 2. We will solve here only without wasting the page. Solve 5t minus 3 is equal to 3t minus 5. We have 5t minus 3 is equal to 3t minus 5. Therefore, take the variable terms to LHS side and constant term to RHS side. But while you are taking it, please make sure you change the sign. I am changing the sign. 3t, there was it was plus. After taking it here, I put it minus. Here also same thing. 5t minus 3t will give you 2t is equal to minus 2. Therefore, t is equal to minus 2 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2 1s are. Therefore, t is equal to minus 1. This is your answer. Now let us move to question number 3. Question number 3 is solve 5x plus 9 is equal to 5 plus 3x. Again same rule. We have 5x plus 9 is equal to 5 plus 3x. Take the variable to LHS, changing the sign, it will become minus. Constant term from the LHS to RHS, it will become minus. Therefore, 5x minus 3x will become 2x is equal to minus 4. Therefore, x is equal to minus 4 divided by 2. 2 1s are and 2 2s are. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2. Now, solving question number 4. Question number 4 is solve 4z plus 3 is equal to 6 plus 2z. We have 4z plus 3 is equal to 6 plus 2z. Therefore, taking variable to LHS and constant term to the RHS, changing the sign. Don't forget to change sign. To 4z minus 2z will become 2z. 6 minus 3 will become 3. Therefore, your answer z is equal to 3 divided by 2, because 2 is in multiplication, it will go in RHS and divide. So your answer is z is equal to 3 by 2. Hope you are understanding. Now let us move to the fifth part, question number 5. Question number 5 is solve 2x minus 1 is equal to 14 minus x. Same procedure. We have 2x minus 1 is equal to 14 minus x. Take the variable term to the LHS, but change the sign. Don't forget to change the sign, and take the constant term to RHS and change the sign. Don't forget every time. 3x is equal to 15. Therefore, x is equal to 15. 3 is in multiplication, I will divide. 15 I can write 5 3s are, divide by 3. 3 cancels out, and x is equal to 5 will be your answer. Now Question number 6. Question number 6 is solve 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 into bracket x minus 1 plus 7. We will write we have 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 into bracket x minus 1 plus 7. Students, here we will apply one of the step which we were not applying till now, that is to solve the bracket first. So I am solving the bracket. I will multiply 3 to x, it will become 3x. 3 ones will be 3, but minus plus into minus will become minus, plus 7 as it is. We have to multiply only the bracket, 3 with the bracket only. Now 8x plus 4 is equal to again 3x minus 3 plus 7 will give me plus 4. Now we have already simplified, so we can take 3x to the LHS by changing the sign and 4 to the RHS by changing the sign. So it will become 8x minus 3x is 5x and 4 minus 4 is 0. Therefore x is equal to 0. Divide by 5 because 5 will go and divide, so it will become eventually 0. X is equal to 0. Anything divided by 0 divided by anything will give you the answer as 0. Hope you are understanding, students. Now let us move to the 7th question of exercise 2.3. Question number 7. Question number 7 says solve again x is equal to 4 divide by 5 into bracket x plus 10. Here students, you can solve by multiplying 4 by 5 in the bracket, or you can take 5 to LHS and keep 4 as it is and then multiply 4 to the bracket. You can do any way. Here we have x is equal to 4 divided by 5 into bracket x plus 10. See students, if I am multiplying 4 divided by 5 with the whole bracket, here already you may know that x in denominator of x is 1 and in denominator of 10 is 1. So let me multiply 4 by 5 to the whole bracket. 4 into x will become 4x and 5 ones will become 5 plus 4 times are 40 divided by 5 ones are 5. I will simplify here only. 5 ones are and 5 eights are 40. Therefore x is equal to 4x divided by 5 plus 8. I will take 4x divided by 5 this side, it will become minus 4x divided by 5 and 8 will remain as it is. Now I will multiply, I will take LCM, LCM will be 5. Here to make 5 I will multiply by 5, so above also I will multiply by 5. So it will become 5x minus 5 already is there, so I will multiply it by 1, so it will become 4x only is equal to 8, and then 5x minus 4x will become x. This 5 which is in division, it will go there and it will multiply with 8 and it will become 8 5s are 40. So your answer is x is equal to 40. Let us try and solve the same equation with the method which I have told, or multiply this 5 here, it will become 5x and then this 4 to the whole bracket, it will become 4 into x is 4x plus 4 tens are 40. This will be much easier than this one. 5x, 4x we will take to the LHS. It will become 5x minus 4x is equal to 40, and 5x minus 4x will become x is equal to 40. Within 1, 2, 3 and 4th step you got your answer. Now let us move to question number 8. Question number 8 is having solve 2x divided by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7x divided by 15 plus 3. Again we have 2x divided by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7x divided by 15 plus 3. We will take the x term to LHS, constant term to RHS. So it will become 2x divided by 3. This was plus. It will come this side and become minus 7x divided by 15. 3 as it is. This one it will go that side and become minus 1. Here LCM of 3 and 15 is 15 because 15 is already there in 3's table, and in 3's table 3 also come. So our LCM will be 15. Hope you are understanding how to take LCM. I have already taught you in standard 7. So here it is 3. So to make it 15 I will multiply by 5. So then I will multiply also our numerator by 5. So it will become 2x into 5 will be 10x minus 5. Here it is already 15. So we will multiply both the numerator and denominator by 1. 10x minus 7x is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2. 10x minus 7x will become 3x. This 15, if it goes there, it will multiply with 2 and becomes 30 in next step. 15 2 is 30. Therefore x is equal to 30 divided by 3, because this is in multiplication, it will go in RHS and divide. 3 1s are and 3 10s are. Our answer is x is equal to 10. Very easy. Now question number 9. Question number 9 says solve 2y plus 5 divided by 3 is equal to 26 divided by 3 minus y. Again same procedure which we have taken in question number 9. We will take the constant term to the LHS, variable to the LHS and constant term to the RHS. 2y, this minus y, it will come to the LHS, it will become plus y. 26 divided by 3, this 5 by 3 is plus, it will go there and become minus. So 2y plus y is 3y. Here LCM is already 3, so numerator will be subtracted. 26 minus 5 is 21, and 3 1s are 3 7s are. Therefore 3y is equal to 7, and therefore y is equal to 7 divided by 3, because this 3 which is in multiplication, it will go that side and divide. So your answer is y is equal to 7 by 3. Now last question. Hope it will be done within this space given. Let me try. 3m is equal to 5m minus 8 divided by 5. Here I will not write the step we have, I will solve directly because of the space. 3m will remain here only because variable we will take to the LHS. So plus 5m will become minus 5m, is equal to minus 8 by 5. Therefore 3m minus 5m will become minus 2m is equal to minus 8 by 5. Students, both the side we are having minus, so it will be cancel out. It will become 2m is equal to 8 divided by 5. Now 2, which is in multiplication, we will take it to that side, so it will divide. So we will get m is equal to 8 divided by 5 2s are 10. But I will not write 10 because I want to cut with 8. 2 1s are and 2 4s are. Therefore we will get m is equal to 4. Very easy. Sorry, 4 divided by 5, students. It is 4 divided by 5. I have forgotten this 5. So our answer is, let me write here. Therefore m is equal to 4 divided by 5. So we have saved one paper. Save papers so we can save trees. Students, hope you have understood this lecture. It was very easy lecture, but if you are not understanding, please go through it once more so that you can understand it properly. This is all for today's lecture. We will meet with a new lecture. Till then, take care of yourself. Stay home. Stay safe. Bye bye.